good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to the West Ham Way's new breakfast show.
Breakfast show.
Breakfast show.
With us.
With me, Jess, and him.
Me, Harry. Good luck to you, honestly, every week
Honestly.
listening to this.
If no one tunes in apart from my mum, I won't actually be offended.
No, I don't blame him, honestly. Anyway, how are you? Hope you've had a good week.
We've had a good week.
We've been productive, we've been busy, haven't we?
We have been busy, and we'll be busy this weekend as well. That's why we're doing this show, because we will be previewing every weekend fixture for the West Ham Way on a Friday morning.
We've got loads coming for you. We've got challenges, we've got previews, we're speaking to oppositions, we've got everything coming for you, and it's all going to be a laugh, so come along for the journey, really, isn't it?
Come along for the journey.
You don't want to miss it.
Happy
Friday.
Happy Friday. We caught up with AGT earlier on in the week, didn't we, Harry?
We did. Was it Monday, Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday. Had a little look forward to Sunday. Obviously, we're away at Anfield. And this is what he had to say. AGT, hello. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, how are we? Good to be here. Big game on Sunday. Sorry, just start again because I've just kicked the ironing board at this laptop.
AGT, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us in. Take 3.
Lovely to see you.
How are we, people? I'm very well. Listen, good to see you. It's been a while. Listen, the Hammers are on the up, so it's a good time to jump on this show and give you my opinion of them. I'm a big fan of the Hammers, I can't lie. Not to this extent, obviously, but I've got family that support West Ham. You know, whenever West Ham play the big teams, I'm always giving it that.
Yeah, so, it's everyone's second team, isn't it? It's everyone's second team. Everyone loves
my soft spot for West Ham, 100%. I think it was created round about May 2006. I don't know, you might remember what happened then, or...
I thought, listen,
we said it would be a really good idea to do it with them.
He's literally he left it a minute before he's actually mentioned 2006. Do you know what I mean? At least give it 10 minutes in, mate.
Listen, I'm playing away. I've got to get one in early, don't I?
Thanks, AG. Lovely to see you too. Yeah. Anyway, enough about 2006. Hopefully it won't be the same again on Sunday. But we play you guys. We're coming up to Anfield. Will you be there?
I won't be there. I'll be in London, but I was at this game last year. I believe it was just before the World Cup. And I think Jared Bowe missed the penalty. Darwin Núñez scored a header. We won 1-0. But I never, ever expect an easy ride when West Ham come to Anfield. It's just not. You know, they've got so many. I remember at the start of the season saying that I reckon Alvarez and Ward-Prowse would be the top 2 out of the top 5 signings in the league. So fully aware of all the ammunition that West Ham will be coming with, but it's never an easy game.
No, we seem to always do well in the last few years there. We're going 50 odd years without winning there. In the last few years, we've actually played really well up there. I know we lost last season.
Last win you got was 2015. You beat us 3-0. You've won at Anfield more recently than Arsenal. Well, yeah, that's about it, to be fair.
Well, no, we've broken our Brighton curse, haven't we? So I think
we're on
a roll.
Yeah, Anfield's next.
We're on a roll. Who are you guys most worried about? West Ham player-wise over at Anfield, who scares you at the moment?
Well, listen, Paquetá is always a dangerous player. I know his head was turned. If I was a West Ham fan, I'd be looking at him going up to Pep and giving him the big hug and that. Going, hang on, mate.
We weren't happy about that. We won't mention that. We won't mention that. I think that's more of a Pep situation more than a Lucas, isn't it?
Ego stroke. Yeah. So he's unreal. Obviously, James Ward-Prowse is his set pieces alone, plus his diving headers, obviously are massively something to look out for. Antonio always likes a bit of rough and tumble, so I'm expecting him to get amongst it. And Alvarez, as I mentioned, he is, I think, if Liverpool were in for him, I would have been all over him in terms of that destroyer, that number 6 that no one can really get past. We could have done with that ourselves, and Kudus as well. There's a lot of threats for West Ham, and I feel like after you guys won your trophy, congratulations, by the way. It feels nice to be a European champion, doesn't it?
It feels good. We haven't stopped singing the song either.
No, but big up to you. Don't sing it on Sunday, but big up to you.
I don't know. We can't really compete with you guys as European champions, but we'll still sing it anyway.
Go for it. But listen, loads of players that can hurt us. You missed a penalty last season. It really should have been a draw in that game. So, yeah, listen, I'm very aware of what you guys can do for sure.
Nice to hear that, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's quite refreshing, isn't it? Liverpool are nervous about
fearing that West Ham coming.
Right, there's been a little Twitter debate going on at the moment. about the best football anthem. Now, there are two strong contenders, obviously. You'll Never Walk Alone and I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. We obviously think that we've got the best football anthem.
What a shock.
You
Wow.
think that you've got the best football anthem. So we've asked you to put together some facts and build a case as to why your song is the best.
Yeah.
We've built our case. However, we thought it would be unfair to referee it ourselves. So we've actually got a referee about to join. Who's going to referee that for us?
Okay, come on then. Is this David Coots, is it?
Please welcome Mike Dean.
Surprise!
He's even got the hat.
He's even got the hat. Look at him and his.
It's actually my old man's hat, but I wanted to go full merch. So, yeah, you
got the shorts and socks to match as well.
Shin pads.
No shin pads or shorts and socks, but that's only on weekend. No match days.
Sam, you've been briefed.
Big Ange Postecoglou. I thought that was the greatest anthem.
Oh, I knew Big Ange. Big Ange was going to get a mention.
Do you want to give us a verse, Sam?
Yeah, it's Big Ange. Bo, you can keep your Buttercino, Conte Marino, and even Christian grows. Because wherever we go, da da da.
Only
Only
Spurs. Only Spurs.
Anyway, now we're looking to the second. That's the top note one. Now we've got the next two, right? So let's go.
AGT, would you like to put forward your first argument as to why You'll Never Walk Alone is the best football anthem?
Yes, first of all, let me say this, and I'll make it extremely clear for all the listeners and the viewers at home. The two songs that we're debating are the top two songs in football, especially in the Premier League.
Yes.
Okay, so when you mentioned the debate, I saw North London Forever. That's a South London team chatting about their North London Forever. Plus, Louis Dunford only released that last year, so that's just not even, that's out of the question. I'll give notable mentions to Blue Moon. I'll give a notable mention to Delilah for Stoke. So when that gets going, not that we've heard it on TV for a while, but when that gets going, it's good. But there can only be one. So let me give you my argument, okay? You Never Walk Alone was first written for a Broadway show in 1945. The first man to ever record a live rendition of You Never Walk Alone. You might have heard of him. Famous guy, Frank Sinatra. All right? So that's your first one.
Okay.
It was actually written... No, I'm still going. It was actually written for a Broadway musical. And then what happened?
That. All right, we got that bit.
We mentioned it.
Then again, Power of Three. And then basically in 1963, Jerry and the Pacemakers, who are Scouse, by the way, Jerry Marsden is a Scouser. He took it over. And during the Shankly era, Liverpool adopted it. Now, what you also have to remember in life is imitation is the highest form of flattery. So yes, it is a fact that Liverpool sung it first. Then the likes of Celtic, the likes of Borussia Dortmund, the likes of Mainz also gave it their own spin. Let's also not forget Jurgen Klopp's club so far, Mainz, Dortmund and Liverpool, all sing You Never Walk Alone. And on a serious note, I've heard that song at the end. You know, Jess, I've got a big Scouse family. We've heard that at the end of weddings, really happy occasions. But then at a funeral, when that plays, it's spine shivering. It's just, it takes on so many meanings, that phrase, You'll Never Walk Alone. And I just feel like in terms of iconic, emotive, kind of together songs, You Never Walk Alone is all those things. It is the number one. I mean, without being disrespectful, West Ham is full of hard blokes singing about bubbles in the air. It's not very hard, is it?
All right. Let's calm
There's
down.
my argument.
Okay.
Sam, you can wake up now, mate.
Yes.
Nice points. I was going to give him a card, but I got my two yellow, I got my red.
Cheers, Sam. Top man.
Arguments, mate.
Give that a red card. That was appalling. Is that all he's got? Basically, all he's got.
No, you listen very politely, you guys. So hopefully the same respect will be shown, right?
Exactly. Because that's what it's about, respect.
Right, okay. Are you ready for why? Are you ready for why I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles is the best one? If he genuinely thinks those are strong arguments, wait until he hears ours.
The fact that about 8 teams are singing it before every game at the moment. Do you mean?
It's not yours. It's shared.
No one wants to sing about bubbles, to be fair, so you can keep that.
Well, we're the only football team in the world that actually does, firstly.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
It's such a great song.
Sounds clever.
And it's
Be more like Sam.
Right. Also, you bang on about it being invented yours in 1945. Is that correct?
After the war.
How
some
about,
respect.
how about 1920?
Yeah.
Actually, also a Broadway musical. Funnily enough, yeah, but just a bit before yours. Where was ours played 5 years before there was? Can you remember when I told you?
New York.
No. I did run through these facts. I did all the research, can you tell? Right,
1940. Sam, yeah, as a mark down.
1940.
I've got it all here. I'm taking notes. Don't you worry.
All right, cheers, mate.
Calm down, Spurs. Calm down. Right, 1940 at Wembley. It was played at the League World Cup final. You'll Never Walk Alone hadn't actually been made until 5 years later.
Not even been written. No one even knew about it.
No one even knew about it.
It's already singing it at finals. You're already singing it at finals.
Tell them about the world record. Can you remember that? What I told you? No.
You know what I mean, Sam?
I'm reading it. A world record was beaten on May the 16th, 1999, when 24,000 people blew bubbles for a whole minute at Upton Park. Sam, you got to get this world record book there. Let's have a look.
It's no red card, mate. It's not in it.
Get that out of the record book.
We are the only football song to have been played at not only a World Cup final, but also at an Olympic Games. It was played in 1966 when we, West Ham, won the World Cup. Let's just make that very clear. But also during the opening ceremony in 2012. No other football song has ever been played at a World Cup final or an Olympic Games.
No, not even Big Ange.
Not even Big Ange.
Yeah. Is that really your argument?
We've got more.
Listen, we're just scraping the service.
We've got more. We're also the only football team to have a song that's been adopted by another sport. So a Norwegian hockey team called Sparta Warriors also sing I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles. Oh, I was going to say fuck off, Spurs, but we probably can't swear. Shut up, Spurs. And you don't have that. No, but you don't have that with You'll Never Walk Alone. What else have
Film
we
and
got?
TV.
Film and TV. Ours is featured in Ashes to
Wax. You want film and TV? I could have. Okay.
Oh, go on then. What films and TV can you offer here?
You ain't beating Green Street.
Or Bullet Train.
No, I won't beat that.
Elijah Wood.
Referee, we've got 5 seconds here to think of some, I think. Do we want to put a timer on this?
Does anyone like Pink Floyd?
Nah, not me, mate.
There's a song
I love Pink Floyd.
There's a song called Faithless, and it's played at the end of that because they're all big Liverpool fans. Let's not forget as well, by the way, that when this song came out in 1963 and it was adopted by Liverpool, tell me who is the biggest band in the world at this point?
Paul
Yeah,
but what was Paul McCartney's involvement in You'll Never Walk Alone?
It doesn't matter. He's a Liverpool
It
fan.
does, because we're talking about the creation of 2 songs, and jury irrelevance. Yeah, so that's a straight.
All right, I'll ask you a question. Which song was sung the loudest in the 2006 FA Cup final?
I fell over.
The refs had a fool. I'm still here.
What song was what?
What song was sung the loudest in 2006 FA Cup final?
Oh,
top of the
head.
Yeah, before the game.
It went silent after 2-0.
We forgot that you were there.
The unfortunate thing is, bubbles always burst.
Yeah. But it didn't burst in June when we won that European trophy, did they?
I was waiting for someone to mention it.
Fair play, mate. Come back when you've won 6 Champions Leagues.
Here he goes. Here we go.
Guys,
I mean, walking is great, but
Tony, you can't get involved in this, mate. We're talking about trophies, mate.
Trophies, Sam. You know where?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Tiny things. You know that you put in a cupboard.
Yeah, I think back to 2011. That's about it, really. But
this is the Conference League trophy. Look,
it does look like it's.
That looks like the Audi Cup, the Spurs one.
My mate took his boy to Tottenham, and we've got the golden cockerel, and he looked up and he goes, "Oh my God, Dad, that's the biggest trophy I've ever seen." And he's like, "You've got a lot to learn."
Right. Well, I think that's all we've got, but I think that was quite a lot. Do you not think? I mean, obviously played at funerals and weddings. I mean, come on, and birthdays and goodness knows what else. Do you know what I mean? Like across the world, it's famous. But anyway, it can only be down to one man, and that one man is Sam the Spurs fan. Sam the Spurs fan, would you like to let us know who's won Best football.
So the arguments were compelling. As an extra history teacher, I like the history from 1920 to 1954. The fact that we've got some big names on here like Frank Sinatra. The fact that some of the Guinness World Record for the amount of bubbles blown. You know, these are big stats. And the fact that the Norwegian hockey team, I think, or Norwegian football team, has copied the song. But unfortunately, because of the Frank Sinatra connection, the fact that it's sung around the world, I have to give it to ACJ and Liverpool.
No,
I didn't invite the Spurs fan.
I told you. I told you should have got a Mac.
I'm kind of impartial.
No.
We won't even air this. We're going to scrap this, if that's all right.
See what I mean? They want to invite me on the channel. They want to have a fair debate. But when they lose, they turn back into West Ham fans. Get out of here, you scarce out.
Lose this.
We'll start fighting each other. It's fine.
Sunday anyway.
Sunday. Sam, what's your score prediction for Sunday? West Ham are away at Anfield.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
I'll take that.
We'll take that. To be fair, I'll take a draw.
I'm gonna go 5-0 Spurs Arsenal. Who are the Emirates?
Oh. So Arsenal on Sunday.
That's huge, isn't it? That is huge. And you think you're
going
to
win? Big. Well, no, I'm chatting shit. But we got big hands at the wheel. We're doing good. 13 points are tied. This is it. This is the moment.
What a ref. What a guy, Sam. Big up.
Thanks,
cheers,
mate.
Sam. Thank you. See you later.
All right. Come on, you Spurs.
AGT.
Yeah.
Give you that one. Obviously, we're not happy about that. And I think we probably need to review it with VAR. But on this occasion, congratulations. We'll shake your hand.
Through the screen.
But as I said at the start, guys, there's no shame in being the second best song. Genuinely, without sounding smug, right? Take the smile off my face. The song you have, I would say 85, if not 90% of the Premier League are jealous of it.
What, 100% of the Premier League are jealous of yours?
No, yeah, clearly.
Isn't he lovely, AGT?
Yeah, but I'm still not happy about the result. I still can't get over that result.
It's my fault, though.
It's a typical Spurs fan, isn't it?
He promised me. He did promise me.
I told you should have got the Man United van on there. That's what we should have got.
He promised me he was going to be impartial. But never trust a Spurs fan, can you?
Never had a winner, didn't he?
You can't. Can't trust Harry Kane to score goals for England.
Harry Kane? Who's Harry Kane? I know Harry Kane because it's my name. You never call me Harry.
Harry Kane.
You went hurricane. It's like hurricane.
Well, he's a hurricane now.
Yeah, great striker now, isn't he?
Amazing striker. And our England captain. So obviously we're going to Liverpool on Sunday.
We are. We're driving up Saturday, ain't we?
Yeah. Where are we staying again?
Got literally got Airbnb right by the ground, so it's literally ideal. Right near the away pub, the Arkles on the corner.
Never been to Anfield, so I've never been to the away pub. What can I expect?
It's over 25s. No kids allowed. Well, you look under 25, there you go. So bring your ID with you.
I wish I was under 25.
Bring your ID with you. I know under 25s. It's all right. It's literally ideal. It's literally across the road from the station. Station or the stadium?
The stadium. Then it's right opposite our Airbnb.
Yeah, it's literally 5 minutes walk, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
This is a great ground, great history. Just walking around, seeing the Hillsborough Memorial and all the Bill Shankly.
Yeah, we need to do that, don't we?
Do you know what I mean? Everything. It's such an iconic ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
As much as what you think of the Liverpool and whatnot, but it's such an iconic ground, and you have to see it once in your life.
Are you ready for Scousland though? How much Scouse do you know?
I've got a few Scouse friends, so I think I'm half decent.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So if I pull up some words now, and you pull up some words,
and we see who's better at Scouts,
yeah,
I've got to prepare myself for Sunday.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Right. So, Google now Scouse words.
Yeah, I've got them up.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. What do you think the word jarg means?
Jarg? You put it in a sentence, please, Carol. Can I have a vowel, please, Carol?
Your trainer's a jarg.
Nice.
No.
Horrible.
Yeah, but not the right word.
Nasty.
Fake.
Fake?
It means fake. I don't know why we need to use that.
Very useful.
Your crowd noise is fake.
There you go.
There you go. Your crowd noise is jarg.
I don't think that's going to... Watch out, the busies are coming. Watch out, the busies are coming.
Bumblebees.
Watch out, the bumblebees are coming.
If you're having like a picnic and bumblebees coming.
Someone's going to go, watch out, the busies are coming. Actually, no, that actually makes sense to be fair. Yeah, actually makes sense.
Right, no, okay, the police are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right, go on, Nick. It's my turn. Oh, you might know this one. Bifter.
Can I have a sentence, please, Carol?
Okay. Hi, Dave. Can I have a bifter?
A biscuit.
No.
Hi, Dave. Can I have a biscuit?
No,
Can I have a bifter?
You got a bifter. You got a bifter.
A car?
Can I pick one of those bifters?
Oh, a cigarette.
Yes. Well done.
There you go. Biscuit. That was close. So you're going to put me right in the cob on?
Gonna put me in trouble.
You sound so confident there as well. No, it ain't that.
Right, go and do it. What was the sentence again?
What, you're going to put me on a cob on? Or you always walk around with a cob on?
I'm miserable.
No.
Grumpy.
No.
Sad.
Bad mood.
Grumpy and bad mood is the same thing.
Cob on is bad, but you can't change the verbs, can you?
No, but it is. It means the same thing. Anyway,
what was that?
What?
Aliens.
And for our next guest, first UFO.
Please welcome E.T.
Anyway, right. So that's it, really.
That's on our
That's our first show.
We know Scouse.
We've
talked about who's the best anthem in football.
Yeah.
We've talked to Liverpool fans.
We're ready.
We're ready for Sunday. Bring it on.
What's your score prediction?
I'm going 2-2.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm going to score a draw. I'm going to score a draw. I fancy us up there, to be fair.
I fancy, because we've broken the Brighton curse, I reckon we stand a really big chance of...
Well, for doing all right up there.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 2-1, West Ham.
I'll take a draw.
Can you imagine?
I'll be happy with a draw, to be honest.
Can you imagine 2-1?
That'd be great up there, wouldn't it?
Have a good weekend. We'll see you on Sunday. Come on your irons.
Come on your irons.
That was right, wasn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Right, how do I stop it?